Well, good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, August 30th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. It has been a very dreary start to the week. I am moving slow, but guess what? We have a little sunshine to brighten your day. From a mega pet adoption event to Labor Day barbecue ideas, great hair days, and more. So what do you say? Let's get this show started. So when you think of a personal injury lawyer, it's not just for car accidents. Find out what one firm specializes in. Williamson and McRoberts Law Firm is here to help you get your life back on track after an injury, no matter what it may be. In fact, joining us now is Donald McRoberts to discuss more about dog bites. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Well, thank you for having me here. It's a great opportunity.
And we report on this all the time, dog bites. So what should people do if this is their reality right now?
A lot of dog bites happen every day, but not everybody's bitten by a dog every day. And so when it happens, a lot of times you really don't know what to do. Maybe it was the neighbor's dog or maybe even a relative's dog. And a lot of times the person who's been injured really isn't sure what to do. The first thing, most important thing, if you've been bitten by a dog is go to the doctor. Make sure that there's no infection, get it cleaned, get it treated. The next thing you're going to do is contact animal control. Not necessarily to have the dog put down and euthanized, but you want to make sure that it's reported. The state does require that the dog is quarantined for 10 days to make sure that the dog doesn't have rabies, right? We want to make sure that we don't spread rabies. But really what you want to do after that is contact an attorney, right? To find out what your rights are, so that you can get your medical bills paid, because the medical bills are going to start stacking up, and most people aren't really ready for unexpected medical bills because of a dog bite. Not only that, but you're going to want to look at maybe talking to a counselor. Dog bites are really scary situations. A lot of our clients experience PTSD. Anxiety afterwards, and so getting to a counselor, to somebody that can kind of help you process those feelings and emotions after a dog bite, those are really going to be the most important things you want to do. I
could only imagine, especially if this is involving a child. You just never know.
That's so true. It's it is unfortunate, but a lot of children do get bit, especially the younger ones. They're kind of at eye level with dogs, and so dogs tend to nip and bite and scratch in the face area, which is traumatic for a child, because if they grow up with facial scars, it's going to impact the rest of their life. And so if there has been an injury like that, it's important to contact an attorney to figure out, what can I do about this? How do I make sure that my child is protected long-term medical needs, or if there's an unfortunate disfigurement situation that the child's going to have to live with the rest of their life.
Man, there's a lot to navigate, and I don't think we always think about this. So people should hire you. Why should they hire you, would you say?
Well, our main focus is to try to bring peace and restore calm to the situation. A lot of times when you have a dog bite situation, it might have happened at a relative's home. You really don't want to sue grandma.
No.
But what do you do with medical bills, right? And so that's something at our firm that we're very cognizant about. We want to make sure the family has a happy Thanksgiving. Right?
Exactly.
And so, you don't want to cause more stress to the family. And so we really try to take that approach that we want to bring peace and calm, but we want to make sure that the injured person is taken care of.
Right.
So that's really our approach. And so that's how we approach every case, is how do we bring peace and calm and balance and help the person that's been injured.
So how can we get in touch with you?
Oh, great question. Well, we do have a website, williamsonlawfirm.com, where you can find all of our contact information.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you.
So thank you so much for having me here.
Well, one thing no one wants to deal with: varicose veins. Thankfully, Modern Heart and Vascular Institute can help. Here's more.
It's something that we hear about and a lot of us cringe: varicose veins. So doctor, tell us a little bit more, starting with, what are they exactly?
Thank you, Maggie. Varicose veins are a big problem in our society. There are a lot of men and women that deal with them. Now, it is way more common in women, but the definition of varicose veins is they're veins that are visible on our legs usually. And these veins, there's the cosmetic side, Maggie, that women want to have beautiful legs, and that's amazing. But then there's the medical side, where these people that have varicose veins actually have high risk of vein disease and blood clots and symptoms and poor circulation that is so easy to fix nowadays, Maggie. And we just encourage people to examine their legs or have their primary care doctor or cardiologist look at them so we can help with that.
So some women have it, or and men too, and others don't. So what causes them?
So varicose veins can be hereditary. So if mom had it, then you're more likely to have it as well. Then there are lifestyle changes that cause them as well. So people that are sitting or standing for prolonged periods of time. So lack of motion. People that have had surgeries and they're kind of in bed for a while, or people that are just have jobs that need them to sit down. Teachers, store clerks, doctors, flight attendants that are just not moving constantly, they're sitting and standing, are way more likely to get varicose veins.
So I've seen those pantyhose that people wear to like hide them or conceal them, those socks too. But what can you do to treat this long term?
Yeah, so you're right. The first option we always try is more conservative measures. So those compression stockings are essential to try. You don't want to just go directly for a procedure or fix in our office. You want to make sure that that's your option after you've tried the simple ways. But if you've tried the simple ways and they're just not working, there are minor non-surgical, takes sometimes even seconds to minutes to do in the office. You drive to the office, we do the procedure, you go home immediately. You can drive yourself home immediately. What are some of those procedures? There are injections for foam, glue, or using heat to seal off those varicose veins. And there's some new therapies with laser and very minimally invasive, minor stuff. I mean, my mom has had it done and her legs feel amazing. Forget about the looks, but her legs feel amazing. So many people that are losing sleep at night because of these varicose veins, we can restore their health. We can restore their sleep, and they can feel great.
Well, I know that this is really good news for a lot of our viewers out there. So how can they contact you?
Our website is www.modernheartandvascular.com. Our phone number is 832-644-8930. Sorry about that little ambulance in the background. We are close to a hospital.
I didn't even hear it, but that's okay. We know we're in good hands with you. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank you. Thank you, Maggie.
Well, from health to beauty, I don't know about you all, but I feel a lot better when I'm having a good hair day. Well, joining us now is beauty and lifestyle editor Joanne Butler. She actually has the scoop on the hottest hair trends and secrets to getting gorgeous locks this fall.
Hi, thanks for having me. Well, just remember that no matter the style, the key to a great hair day starts with healthy hair hydration. You know, without that, your hair will just never look good. And most people don't realize that, just like our skin, you know, our hair can get dehydrated too, and that makes it look dull and feel super inflexible and dry. So the beauty brand L'Oreal Paris, who knows a thing or two about skincare, you know, they're the #1 selling skincare serum brand, actually has created this new hair care line completely inspired by skincare. It's the Elvive Hyaluron Plump Collection, and it's made with hyaluronic acid, which is the famous ingredient known for plumping our skin. There's a moisturizing shampoo that gently cleanses, a conditioner that detangles, and a leave-in plumping serum that's just the creme de la creme to deliver a boost. These just wrap each hair strand with moisture for smoother texture, softness, ultimate shine, and bounciness, and just replenishes your hair for a full 72 hours without weighing it down. It's just amazing. You'll really notice a difference right away. It's good for all hair types too, and it's exclusive to Walmart, so you can only get it there. The shampoo and conditioner are under $5. The spray is under $7, so it's just a steal. And now when it comes to trends, we're going to be seeing lots of continuing 70s and 90s looks, you know, 70s shag cuts and curtain bangs, 90s bobs, you know, what's old is new again. When it comes to color, lots of copper looks and auburns and strawberry blondes. Again, just remember to set that canvas though, just like before you put your makeup on, you prep your skin with moisturizer, you got to do the same for your hair. It's really the key to a great hair day.
Well, I'm a sucker for hair products. Gotta check that out. Well, after the break, are you looking for the perfect companion? There is a mega pet adoption event happening this weekend, and we have one of the dogs looking for a forever home live in studio. So stay tuned for more Houston Happens.
You gotta bet. you get away with it, I'm not doing that.
Judge Mathis, next on CW 39, Houston.
What makes best reviews the best reviews? They have an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on pretty much everything.
Call that a plasma sword?
So you can be confident that whatever you're buying is right for you, no matter what life throws at it. Like your daughter Clementine, for example. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
They're going back to school, and we're so excited about all the cool stuff they got at Burlington.
And how much I saved. Burlington gives you incredible deals on amazing brands.
Wow.
Wow. You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington.
Wow.
It's the Rooms to Go Patio Labor Day sale. A great time to get out and save on beautiful outdoor furniture, like this stylish 4-piece set. Save on outdoor dining, seating, and more. Save on beautiful wicker and classic teak. Bring home this 5-piece set, just $11.88, or save on this outdoor sectional, just $42 a month with interest-free financing for 60 months. Celebrate with savings during the Rooms to Go Patio Labor Day sale, going on now.
Your nightly session continues at 11 p.m. with Mom.
If you're there, I can't hear you.
I'm pretending I can't hear her. It drives her crazy.
Your late night laugh therapy on CW 39, Houston.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
The guy had pretty much fell asleep when he hit me. My back mainly was hurting me. I called Terry Bryant because I didn't think it was fair what I was going through, and I didn't know how I was going to be able to take care of my family. They honestly care about their clients. The best part about being a client here is to know someone is in your corner and they care.
Call 713-973-8888.
I'm Dave. This is Calvin. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Let's get this party started.
Bring your friends. Why's the bottle half empty?
I started celebrating early.
I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says Calvin is my best friend, and I'm gonna wear it wherever we go.
It'll take more than a t-shirt to bring me down.
I figured you'd say that, which is why I made it a tank top.
The Neighborhood, starting September 12 on CW 39 Houston.
Wonderful furry companions will be looking for their forever home this weekend at Petco Love's Mega Adoption Event. And joining us with more, and one of the pups, Miss Astra, looking for her forever home, is Aaron Johnson, Director of Montgomery County Animal Services. Thanks so much for waking up with us and bringing Astra.
Thanks for having me come down.
Oh my gosh, when we heard as a station about this event, we had to jump on board and support you all. So tell us a little bit about the Mega Adoption Event.
So this is the second time that we are doing this event in Houston, and we are super excited to have it happen. It is a collaboration of over 14 shelters coming together doing this event. She's trying to hide and be shy there.
Okay. Sometimes they see themselves on a monitor.
So pets like Astra here, she came actually to us as a three-legged dog with 3 5-week-old little puppies. They since have found homes. So Astra's looking for her home, but we will have over 1,000 pets there at the George R. Brown. Like I said, it's going to be over 14 shelters that are going to be there collaborating, and we're just really looking to get the community out and get the awareness around pet adoptions, and that it's really needed, and the shelters really need that help and support, and we're just all super excited to make this happen.
Yeah, and so it's not just dogs, it's all different kinds of animals.
Dogs and cats.
Dogs,
cats, kittens, puppies, you name it, we will have it there. That's kind of the goal with having over 1,000 pets there, is just we're gonna have a wide range of selection and variety of pets that are looking for their forever homes, and we just want to get them into a home and out of a shelter. So let's say we go, because I want everybody to go, especially if you're looking for a pet right now, and we find our perfect pet. What do we do? So everybody is the adoption process is gonna be pretty open. The fee is gonna be $35 for pet adoptions, and it will be open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. both days, Saturday and Sunday. You can, however, get a fast pass for Saturday, which is $50. That gets you into the event an hour early. Okay. So it kind of gets you that that first pick, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. And why you work with, you know, in the shelter, I know she's all over the place. She's like making herself right at home. It's like her living room over here. I have to say, she's the sweetest dog I have ever encountered. So sweet, great personality and temperament.
Yeah, Heidi.
So why would you encourage people to adopt and not shop?
That's a good one. So I mean, there's a lot of pets that are out there that are homeless that need homes. So we really encourage people to adopt. You know, I think it's about 30% of people adopt from a rescue or shelter or rescue a pet, and we really want to bring awareness so that we can have that percentage be higher. We want people to adopt, and if we can get that higher, then I think that will kind of get the awareness out there about pet adoptions, and that it's a really good way that you can find those desirable pets still that you are looking for. They're out there. You can find them in shelters and with rescue groups.
So where again can people go for more information?
So there is a website, megahouston.com, and it has all of the information. If people want to volunteer as well, I mean, we need volunteers for the event, setting up, even beforehand. We will be down there starting tomorrow evening. We're going to start setting up, and then tomorrow or on Thursday we'll have a really big setup day, getting all the crates, getting everything all ready for everybody to come in.
Yes.
And then
get you adopted,
get all
Astra.
these pets down there and get them all ready to find their homes.
Well, here's the thing. I want an update on Astra. So if she gets adopted, let me know. In the meantime, stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens headed your way. Thank you again. And thank you,
so
Ms.
much.
Astra. You're so sweet.
She's very, very sweet.
Hey Houston, C&D Scrap Metal celebrating 40 years in the greatest city in the United States. Like us on Facebook, come by for a free gift when you sell your metal to C&D. We're going to pay you in $2 bills.
If you're a Medicare beneficiary and live in the area, call now to see how this little card could get you some big benefits, including money added back to your Social Security check. With one toll-free call, you can find out how easy it is to get all of your original Medicare coverage, plus extra benefits. You get an all-in-one plan designed to fit your needs so you can be your best every day. You could have medical coverage, prescription drugs with $0 generics, dental, vision and hearing, plus the WellCare Visa Flex Card, money for over-the-counter items, and money back in your Social Security check each month, and so much more. And here's more good news. You can get a WellCare plan for a $0 monthly premium. How can WellCare offer all of those benefits for a $0 monthly premium? It's simple. Medicare Advantage and Medicare Part D prescription drug coverage are important parts of Medicare. WellCare has a contract with Medicare to offer and provide these important options to you. Call right now to get your free copy of the WellCare All-in-One Guide. Call 1-866-907-0392 now. There is absolutely no obligation for requesting this free information. WellCare offers benefits that go beyond the basics, including up to $1,200 each year added to your Social Security check to help cover your Part B premium. Call today to get your free copy of the All-in-One Guide with absolutely no obligation. Your free plan guide will give you the details you need to make a smart choice for your Medicare coverage. Just call 1-866-907-0392. Remember, there's no obligation for requesting this free information. So call 1-866-907-0392. WellCare. Call today.
Morning in America has this very unique opportunity. When you actually go to the root of what people need, that hope, that's something that you can get hooked on. I want people to get hooked on Morning in America.
Bring us your metal. Bring us your scrap. Bring us your copper. Bring us your aluminum. Bring us your stainless. Bring us your brass. $2 bills. C&D Scrap Metal. 6775 Bingle Road between 290 and West Little York.
All right, some people are commitment phobes, especially when it comes to an electricity provider, but you might want to sign up for that long-term plan. Never fear, here to guide us through all of this is Tatiana with Power Wizard. Always so great to have you.
Thanks, Maggie. Hello.
Hello, it's so wonderful because you make things make sense, which I really appreciate. You and I were talking, I told you my dad, he was in the process of looking and he was like, gosh, these long-term plans, but you say no, go for it.
Yeah, go for it. We are also used to our 12 months, 24 months contracts, and they're still available, but those rates are the highest there is right now. So we used to 9 cents, 10 cents rates. Right now, the 12 months are 18 to 21 cents in some cases. So yeah, you do want to go for the 36 months, 48 months contract terms.
Well, here's the thing, though. I think this is where people are getting like, I'm worried about that because let's say I don't really like what's going on and I want to cancel. So what are we going to, be penalized for that?
Yeah, so PowerWizard helps you through all the legwork. We do all of this for you, but we advise our customers, or we do this for our customers. We sign them out on 36-month plans. It's a 40 cents rate. It's much better than 18, 19. So on every month you save about $130 by being on this long-term contract.
Jeez.
Yes, of course it depends on how much you use. But if you use 2,000, 3,000 a month right now with these hot summer temperatures, you do save about $50 to $130 every month. So the 36 months plan have a cancellation penalty of $99, sometimes $150. So why would you not go for 36 months and then cancel after, we do estimate in 12 to 18 months the rates will come down again.
Oh, I hope so.
Of course, can't guarantee it, but this is what, we estimate and we forecast. So once they come down again, you just simply move from your 36 months, you cancel it and go back to your 12 or 24 months plan again.
So you're still saving money?
Yeah, you save every month $130 and, once the time comes, you say goodbye to that plan, you pay the penalty and sign up for a new one.
And they help us say goodbye, you all.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but I was terrible at breaking up with people. So I wish you were there when I was breaking up with ex-boyfriends. I'm just kidding. But you'll break up with electricity providers for us.
So yeah, if you don't want to deal with all that hassle, that's what PowerWizard does. We choose the right plan for you. We do all the legwork. We do all the searching. You don't have to search for hours and trying to find the right plan. We do all of this for you. And our strategy right now is to put our customers on 36-month plans. Once rate comes down, we just let you know. You can decide, yes, I want to pay the penalty, and we move you to a better rate.
Well, I would like to commit to PowerWizard. I don't know about you. Also, where can people go for more information?
Go to powerwizard.com. Lots of information on our website about us, what we do. There's also a phone number you can call our customer service agents. They're very friendly. They're very knowledgeable. All questions you have, just call us. You don't have to sign up for our services, $89 a year to manage all your electricity needs. But just call them, ask questions, educate yourself what's going on. It's very important.
Well, as always, Tatiana, it was a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Well, one thing I'm committed to, sharing the best barbecue with you all this week ahead of Labor Day. And look at this spread. Yeah, it's all for me and baby girl. No, just kidding. I'll share. But our friends at Good Company Barbecue, Highway 290, sent us this gorgeous spread. It's in celebration of them returning to full-time hours. This is the first time since the pandemic, and it's happening on Labor Day. And get this, they are having a huge party on Labor Day from 5 to 8 p.m. with live music, family-friendly games, complimentary drinks, and more. And let me tell you, they even have mac and cheese. We've got the pecan pie. We've got the beans. Look at the bread, jalapeno bread, potato salad, I love. And then, of course, the meat. Oh, yeah, you're looking at that meat. And you can't forget the sauce. So thank you. Again, we will have all the details over on our website, CW39.com. Well, from food to sports. She's not done yet, my friends. Oh, no, Serena Williams. She won her first match in the first round of the U.S. Open last night. The tennis star beat Danka Kovinic under the lights in Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York. Williams, who is a 23-time Grand Slam champion, has said she is ready to evolve from her playing days. After last night's win, the 42-year-old said she has been intentionally vague about whether the U.S. Open will be her last tournament and wants to keep it that way. She's set to play again on Wednesday. I loved her outfit, and she matched her little girl. Well, I have to say, we've not exactly been winning our match, if you will, against Mother Nature. Meteorologist Kerrigan Chauvin has a look at today's forecast. Girlie, I gotta tell you, if you saw me out and about yesterday, I was like soaked, like a drenched rat pregnant, waddling around HEB. It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
So are we gonna encounter that today?
Yeah, I think a lot of people were in the same boat as you, pun intended, yesterday. Whenever those showers moved on through, provided some heavy rainfall at times. Some locations stacked up 4 to 5 inches of rain just on our Monday, and we're seeing more of that here on satellite and radar this morning. Our friends up to our north along 45, the Woodlands, Conroe, Spring, all seeing that rainfall right now. Some shower and thunderstorm activity to our north and northwest. Navasota already saw about 2.5 inches of rainfall so far today. 290 was Little Hazardous driving this morning, as well as Angleton. They had about 1 inch of rainfall this morning as well. For us here in Houston right now, things remaining dry, but as we head into this afternoon, say around 2-3 o'clock, kids getting home from school by that time, we are expecting some more showers and a couple rumbles of thunder to be moving through our part of Texas. Central part and western part of the state could be dealing with flooding conditions by that time. But heading into this evening, things will be wrapping up for us, say around 7 o'clock, just ahead of sunset. Now, Maggie, you said you were impacted by the rain yesterday. Did you have a chance to go out and see this? Our Monday evening sky was absolutely phenomenal. This was in my neighborhood, and I just had to go out, snap a picture of this rainbow, a beautiful view after a stormy afternoon.
I love that, Kerrigan. And I have to say, I'm scared of thunder. So my mom and my Nana, especially my Nana, used to say it's the angels bowling. So I kept being like, the angels are bowling, the angels are bowling. So, and then to see the rainbow, I love it. Makes it all worth it. And girl, I've got some barbecue over here if you want some. So I'll just pass it to you through the double box. Don't worry, I gotcha. Well, what can I say? That's nearly a wrap on today's show. But before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And of course, we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. You never know what we're going to be serving up. But again, thank you to Good Company Barbecue. I mean, I think I definitely want some of this mac and cheese for breakfast, and of course, sausage. You can't beat this, and I'll share with everybody in the newsroom. I know they watch and they start lining up. But we'll have all the details over on our website, CW39.com. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. In the meantime, bye for now.